Hi, I'm Ronnie Haddad, and today we're installing OpenShift on AWS. So I go to cloud.redhat.com/OpenShift/install, and here I can find the official documentation. And before we go there, we need to download the installer, the pull secret, and the command line tools to my local directory. So once I do that, I could go to the documentation. So in terms of prerequisites, I need a domain. So I do have a domain that I bought on Google Domains, and I use that to deploy OpenShift on Google Cloud in the past. So I'm going to use the same domain, and all I need to do is to create a hosted zone in Route 53 in AWS and use the name servers that are created automatically or configured automatically in Route 53. I just have to copy those name servers and edit my DNS configuration in Google Domains to reflect those name servers. So I go to my Google Domains and I click on DNS, and then I select use custom name servers, and here I've already modified the name servers to use the ones that are in Route 53 in my hosted zone. So once I do that, I save my configuration, and now I could go back, and I need to make sure I have a user. So I created my user in AWS in the IAM service, and I also need a key pair and access key. So once I have those, if you have any questions about those, you can comment on the video, and I'm happy to answer them. So I have my archives now in my local directory that I downloaded earlier. So I need to untar those or extract those, and I can run the OpenShift installation script. So I run OpenShift install, create a cluster, local directory, and log level debug. And my Mac is going to prevent me from running it the first time because it doesn't know this application or this utility. So all I need to do is go to my settings on the Mac and go to security and privacy and allow this to run. And once I do that, then I'm able to run the OpenShift deployment or installation script again. In terms of parameter, I'm not selecting an SSH public key. You could do that if you want to, and then I'm selecting AWS, and then my region, and then my base domain, openshift-redhat.com. And then I'm choosing OCP as a cluster name, and then I need to paste the pull secret I downloaded earlier, and that will make the installation run. Now, I may get prompted, so if you're running the script for the first time, you'll get prompted for an IAM access key. And like I said, I created that in AWS. So you just need to paste the public key and the private key in the prompt whenever the script prompts you to do that. And here we go. The installation ran, and I have my console URL with my user and password. So I use that in order to log in to the console. And here I could test the pod creation, for example. So I can create a pod and see it running. And then I can also try to create a deployment, for example. And this is just a sample deployment, so I can create it. It creates 3 pods, and they're all now running. So now I just need to test my command line to see if it works. So I just need to export the configuration and then add that to my path. And once I do that, I should be able to run OC commands to access the Kubernetes OpenShift cluster. And here in this case, I accidentally deleted my command line tools, so I just untar the archive again, and now I hit the same security issue with my Mac, so I just need to enable the OC command again. And once I do that, I'm able to run OC who am I, or OC get deployments, or get pods, and that'll give me the pods or deployments that are running. And I can use all kinds of OC commands here. And also when I'm done, I could just delete the cluster by using OpenShift install, destroy a cluster. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching.